And I think that's it. I think that's it for the podcast this week. I know it was a little bit short. I got a little thrown off. My girlfriend came fucking walking in, and I kind of lost my whole train of thought about who's kidding who. I have no fucking game plan for these goddamn things. I'm exhausted. I have a bunch of shit I have to do tomorrow. I have to try to get some fucking health insurance, as my health insurance ran out because I was on the road and I didn't make the payment, and you have 8.2 days to make the payment. So I'm just going to say fuck it. Going to try to get the best. Yeah, they're such assholes. I already called these fucking people up. It's such a goddamn racket, you know? Like, even I'm not even bummed out that I lost my health insurance because my health insurance basically covered everything except for what the fuck I went in for, right? So I call up Blue Cross Blue Shield and I say, look, I just want to be covered for some shit. I don't even give a fuck how much it costs. I said, how about some dental? I just want to be covered for dental cleanings. Yep, all dental cleanings are covered. Dental cleanings are free. You get 2 free cleanings a year or some shit. And I'm like, fantastic. That's exactly what the hell I'm looking for. So I can go to my dentist and get a free cleaning if I give you all this loot every month. So technically it's not even free. Is that what the fuck you're telling me? Well, yeah, if they're part of the fucking provider fucking cunty fuck, right? And I find out they're not. And basically that if they're not part of their list of dentists that I can go to, what they basically, the money that they give is $55 for a cleaning. All right, I don't know what state you guys live in, but there's no place in Los Angeles that I can get a cleaning for $55 that is not in a strip mall and the person speaks fucking broken English. It's such a fucking scam. You know what you're doing? You're paying the VIG just in case you get hit by a helicopter or some bullshit. But other than that, it's the biggest fucking scam on the planet. You know? A buddy of mine told me a long time ago, you go to the city, what are the 2 tallest buildings you always see? Yeah, you know, they're owned by banks and they're owned by insurance companies. And they don't get that way by fucking paying people. Somebody sent me a great video clip too about microchips, about them microchipping people. For all you guys who think I'm a crazy fucking conspiracy theorist, just go on the YouTube. Go on YouTube and check out, just search microchips human beings and look at some of the shit that they have coming out. I wish I could find where the fucking link was. They showed this creepy commercial of all these old people whose entire medical history is on a microchip that's in them, and the doctor scans them. And, of course, they've fallen down, so they can't explain what's wrong with them. But he just scans them, and, oh, thank God they have a microchip in them, so I know exactly what to do for them. And there's all these people sitting there, giving the thumbs up. And it's really warm and fuzzy, and it's delivered at this speech where it causes you to stop thinking. I'm telling you, it's you feel like they're trying to hypnotize you. It's all part of the end game, people. This is where I go off the rails and I lose most listeners. It's all part of this new world order shit where they're going to have one world government, one world fucking bank, and everything you ever fucking did is going to be on this microchip. All your money, everything. All you people out there who are accepting direct deposit, don't fucking do it. Go down there, cash part of your check, use cash. Don't get lulled into this. Oh yeah, it's easier to use your card. I'm telling you, they're funneling the herd right down the chute they want them to go into. And I'm telling you, we're all going to be fucking microchipped. And then you think those guys have us by the balls now? If everybody is microchipped and you can track where everyone is and all your money and financial shit, all your information is on a microchip that is in you, the second you fuck with the deal and you start complaining too much, all they have to do is turn off your chip. And you'll instantly be homeless and you can't revolt anymore. And I'm sure they'll have degrees of it. They'll be the first warning shut off, where they shut off like 2/3 of your fucking bank account disappears or something like that. I'm telling you guys, that's way too much fucking power. I mean, I don't know how to stop it. But, I don't know, this is just fucking crazy shit. I really believe that, and I'm going to get into it. I think we're headed towards some crazy shit. I suggest all of you rent a Corvette now while you still can. Get yourself a pit bull like me. I don't know. Get some powdered food. Get a gun. I wish I grew up with guns. I wish I had a fucking gun. What are you gonna do? You can't fight it. You can't fight it because when the shit goes down, they're going to sick your own fucking people on you, whatever organization they have. I don't want to shoot a cop. That's what I'm going to do. Just some regular guy doing his job. I don't want to fucking do that. When they round you up, do I sound fucking crazy? I should. Because I just made a huge leap right there where I would end up shooting a cop. I didn't explain like 40 other things in that scenario, how that ends up going down. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I just know there's a bunch of crazy shit that's going on. I don't know how to link it together. Why do I have to be microchipped in the future? Why do they have to know where I'm at all fucking times? And they keep selling it to me like they're trying to protect me. They're not. They're trying to get full fucking control over me, and I don't like it. The same way I don't like that bitch telling me to eat that fucking blue cake. I don't want you up my ass. I'll defend myself, thank you very much. There's enough control right now. There is enough control. That's it. You already got those awesome planes where you can fly it at 2,000 feet and nobody even knows. And they can see if you just... Did you guys see that on 60 Minutes? It's one of the coolest things ever. How they're killing those fucking terrorists over there. They're doing it like right out of like... Right out there in like the Mojave Desert or some shit. I don't know. I think it's cool as hell. That aspect of it. You know, and as long as they're shooting terrorists, I have no fucking problem. But I don't trust banks as far as you can fucking throw them. And I think they're just slowly taking over the goddamn world. I'm telling you people, just read up on banks. I'm too fucking stupid to explain this to you. But read this book, The Case Against the Fed. And just really read what the Federal Reserve is, man. It's really a frightening fucking thing. This is what I want somebody to answer to me. Where did all the gold go? That's what I want to know. You know, back in the day, gold was used as money, but it was too heavy, it was inconvenient, and it was dangerous to carry. So the banks go, "We'll tell you what, give us your gold, and when we'll give you these pieces of paper that will represent the gold. And anytime you want, you can bring the pieces of paper in, the cash, and you can get your gold." And at some point, they took us off the gold standard, but they kept the fucking gold. They kept the gold. They've never been audited, and they can't be audited. The way they're set up, they can never be audited. So do you honestly think that gold is sitting there in Fort Knox? I don't think it is. I really don't. I don't think it is. I think it's just it's fucking paper. And it's the greatest crime in modern history. They got everybody to come down to the banks and give them their fucking life savings, and they kept it. And in return, they gave people pieces of fucking paper. That's basically what's going on. And now they can invent more pieces of paper. It's just, it's fucking ugly. Why? How did I get on this? How did I get into this? I don't know how I got into this. That fucking lady with the blue cake pissed me off. Anyways, that's the podcast for this week. Oh, I know what I forgot to bring up. You know something? I love, if you're still listening to this right now, I love you for listening to this because I know why you're listening to this. It's like a train wreck. It's just fun to just sit here and listen to me fucking slowly lose my mind in my little compound here. This is the deal. This week I'm going to be at the D.C. Improv. The Improv in Washington, D.C., for those of you who are geographically challenged. And as of about 4 days ago, all my shows are sold out there. And in the business, that's called going clean. I went clean Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 1 show Thursday, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Sold them all out. Ridiculous support out there. So I got a lot of emails of people saying, you know, if I had half a brain, I would have hyped this in the beginning rather than talking about this chick with the blue cake. So we added a second show, a late show, Thursday night. And I'm really looking forward to that because what kind of a person goes out to the late show, to a comedy club on a Thursday night? You know what? My kind of person, okay? The kind of person who maybe doesn't like their job, you know? Or maybe feels that they're not getting paid the way they should be paid, and maybe they've done enough work for the week, thank you very much. You know? I wrote a whole list of it. Came up with 10 reasons why someone would come out to see me on a late show. Your boss is one of the 3 people in America that actually caught the swine flu. So now it doesn't matter when you fucking roll in at 11 the next fucking day. You know? Was that 3 reasons? Let's see if I can get up to 10. because you got to go to 10. 4, you're fucking your boss, and you got him by the balls, so you can go see a late show. Or your boss is married, and you know who he's fucking, and he knows that you know. So you can kind of you got a little more freedom. What is that? 6? You're unemployed. And you're good at sneaking into comedy clubs? I don't fucking know. I'm out of it. All right, that's it. That's the fucking podcast for this week. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This one really was a clusterfuck, but I hope you got something out of it as far as, like, complaining. You can't get your money back. You just have to say it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. All right, I've already said this 10 fucking... I can't get out of this. You know what it is, too, is I closed the windows in my room here because I curse a lot, and it's hot as fuck right now, and I'm literally sitting here sweating like I feel like I'm in a bunker right now, you know, and this country's been taken over by, the fucking world's been taken over by aliens, and I'm just leaving this hoping that somebody's going to survive, like Lee Majors in that movie where he drives the race car. All right, that's it. That's the last feeble attempt I'm going to make at comedy. Are you getting a good chuckle out of this, huh? This is, there's a certain kind of comedy fan out there that just really enjoys train wrecks. So I dedicate the last 47 minutes of this podcast. The first 2 minutes were good. And that's it. That's the podcast for this week. And now you know why it's free. If you cannot make it out to the second show in Washington, D.C., I don't know what to tell you because I'm sold out for the week, but... fear not, I have other shows. I'm going to be at the Town Hall in New York City. That one's coming very close to selling out. And that's going to be a great night. It's going to be me, Paul Verzi, and Joe DeRosa. New York City, that's a huge night for me. Manhattan, New York City, selling out a fucking theater would be unbelievable. So if you got some scratch, you want to come down and see my new hour, please check that one out. After that, I'll be at the Improv in Tempe, Arizona on November 19th, 20th, and the 21st. After that, I'll be at Hilarities in Cleveland, Ohio in the beginning of December, and Giggles in Seattle. Go to BillBurr.com, B-U-R-R, to get all the information. And if you'd like to have more advance notice on my shows, just sign up for my mailing list under the city that you're from. And I will basically, I only send emails when I'm coming to your city. I don't spam people. Occasionally, if I'm on TV, maybe I'll send you an email, but even then it's 50-50. But don't feel like if you sign up that I'm just going to be going, I'm not going to Twitter you, every 5 seconds being like, oh, God, I just had a cheese sandwich. What is up with cheese these days? Is it fucking bull? I won't do that to you, okay? So please sign up for it. And that's it. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Thanks for all the questions. God bless you. And do something for yourself this week. And if you get fucked by a corporation, it's unacceptable. Remember that. All right. Take it easy.